What's up, Dolphins fans? Jacob here, Miami Dolphins Syndicate. I am at work, and we just saw the news that Tyreek Hill in trouble again. Authorities called on reports of assaults with his wife. His wife's mother called the police saying that Tyreek was throwing stuff around, grabbed his wife, and basically was leading her to a balcony. This is so tiring. I mean, this is not okay in the slightest. And so many times we find in this league that players who are top players, really good guys, really good players in this league, not good guys in this league, usually get a longer leash. And they get treated with this preferential treatment that non-stars don't get. And the better you are, the more of a leash you get. But this is just time and time again that Tyreek Hill is in the news for one negative reason or another, and it sucks. You can't help assuming this report is true, and look, Tyreek does not have really any benefit of the doubt anymore when it comes to behavioral issues. He really has worn his welcome out when it comes to stuff like this. You know, there's always the crowd that says innocent till proven guilty, and certainly that is a valid argument sometimes for some cases, but Tyreek Hill has lost that credibility with me for me to be like, well, you know what, let's wait. No, this is all over the internet, so everything's alleged. This is all reported. This is not me reporting on it. This is just me reacting to the news, and I'm really tired of it. I'm really tired of him being in the news for negative reasons one way or another. Like, just in general, having to hear reports about him requesting the trade like he did earlier, the way he did it was certainly disappointing to me. And now this going on here with his wife. I mean, I'm not perfect. I like to think I try my best to be. How does a man lay his hands on not just a woman, which is already sick enough in something you absolutely should not do? How does a man lay his hands on his wife, the mother of his children, the mother of some of his children? How do you cheat on her, lay your hands on her, continue to act a fool? As a Dolphins fan, I have a Tyreek Hill jersey. I have a handful of jerseys in my closet. I have a Tua jersey, Brian Tannehill jersey. I have a Tyreek Hill jersey. I don't know how I can ever, in good conscience, put that jersey back on, whether I'm going to a game, whether I'm walking around in life, doing whatever I'm doing. I don't feel comfortable having the last name Hill on my back. I don't feel comfortable displaying admiration for him. If he's on a football field for the Dolphins in uniform and he scores a touchdown, I'm not going to be that guy that just sits there stone-faced like, oh, he's bad. No, look, if you're on the field for us, help us win, whatever, right? But he's not a good person. There's just so many cases that he's had, even issues back to when he was on Kansas City. So many times this guy has found reasons to be in the news for negative reasons, and now this. You don't put as a man, unless you're defending your children, you're defending your wife from another woman, very small cases in which, as a man, you can justify putting your hands on a woman. And 100% this is not one of those cases. Apparently, they're also in the process of filing for a divorce. And, you know, who can blame her? The adultery, that should have been enough. And now he cheats on you and now he's beating on you. Like, that's not the type of thing that I want to make content about, but it's just it's every week now it's something in him in the news about something, and the juice is not worth the squeeze with Tyreek Hill. He was a great player. He did great things for us 2 years ago, and you know what? I'm pretty confident he's still gonna be on the team. I don't think he's going anywhere. I don't think for the money that he's owed, with his age, with his injury, you're not going to get what you want back for Tyreek Hill. And I don't think the Dolphins have the guts to just cut their losses and outright cut him. I don't think the Dolphins would do that. That'd be a lot of money they have to eat. You're not going to find somebody you can replace him with at a high level with the money we have available, as well as the draft picks that we have need to be used on more important parts of the team. He's not going to be not a Dolphin. He's going to be playing unless some real serious things come out and he faces some real serious legal repercussions or potentially even gets suspended by the team, whatever it may be. He's going to be a Dolphin. And I'm just tired of seeing this. I know all the fans are here too. I don't feel great making a video about this, but it's just something with this guy all the time, and this is certainly too far to be able to look at him and be like, you know what, I can still support him despite of his struggles, despite of what he does. No, I can't support him. I can't defend this guy. It's the bingo card of the NFL offseason. Tyreek Hill doing something he shouldn't do, hitting a woman, cheating on his wife, demanding a trade, whatever it may be. You can always count on this coming from him. So I hope his time as Dolphins coming up. It probably won't, but I just hope it is. Let me know your thoughts down below. Catch you next time.